Good morning guys and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now recently we shared a story from a subscriber who's called Chris, who was married to a woman in the UK. She had an affair and she ran off with a guy and it ended up costing him £300,000. He is now dating a Filipina from the Philippines, and I shared his story a few days ago and he decided to contact us back just to give you a bit more of an update about the Philippines. So let's get straight into it. Hi Dan, I email you again. Having heard you read out my story on your channel, I thought maybe I can contribute a little further and also correct some of my errors. I read all the comments and most of them are very constructive, and I thank you and your subscribers. Okay, the occasional one is a bit over negative, but I do not wish beef with anybody. So even if I feel it is a bit harsh, I will either ignore or thank them for their opinion. I do not need to make enemies in my life and just wish harmony. Firstly, can I just clarify some of the language here? In the Philippines, Pinoy and Filipino refers to men, and Pinay and Filipina refers to women. I thought I would mention so you understand the terms I use. I do not know what term you use with ladyboy, but they can be very pretty here also, and often have a better figure than the girls. I laughed at your story about the bar girls in Thailand laughing and shouting free hola. I think we all know what that means. I am just saying I judge no one if it is legal and protects minors. First thing I wish to correct is about what you have to pay a Filipina. I do think they are more reasonable in their requests, but life is what it is. Like Thailand and other Southeast Asian countries, if you are old and very unattractive like a 2 out of 10 and are with a 8 out of 10, you may end up paying a lot. There are a lot of Filipino scammers, exactly the same as Thailand. The only difference is there is not a huge bar scene here, so they may not be bar girls, but they are still selling their attention to you, trying to make you feel special and extract as much money as possible. Like all these countries, you do have to exercise extreme caution and be realistic about whether you think a 20-year-old girl really wishes to be mated by an old, bald walrus. Be ever so careful in Philippines about underage girls. My own partner said about this. There is a horrible scam here in the Philippines where families will prostitute their underage daughter. I know, that is sick. Who will show fake evidence of their age, stating they are over 18. After the deed is done, they will disclose they are, say, 16. You will be blackmailed or referred to police. Whatever it will be your worst nightmare. Be so careful. It is sometimes hard to judge the age of these girls on appearance. My partner has a 14-year-old niece who looks the same as some 18-year-olds and even older. Just be warned, this is a really horrible scam that does happen. There is recently a case of foreign YouTuber who I must say I do not really like, but it seems he had sex with a 17-year-old who did show him fake identity that said she was 18. He is currently in prison. Even if he gets out of prison, he will be blacklisted forever, and I think he has made his life there now. Philippines is a very crazy country. Some of it, like Makati in Manila, is like a first world country. Be expected to pay similar prices to live there. Where my partner lives is what I would describe as developing world. It is fairly cheap. I can get fibre broadband, but it fails often, as does the electricity supply. That can be a problem if you are needing to manage a business abroad. And finally, there is still a third world here in Philippines. I am sorry to say, and they live in pretty nasty conditions. Dirty, no sanitation and malnutrition. I only spent 2 weeks in Thailand, so I cannot totally compare my life with there, but the buildings look so much better, and my general feeling is it is better. Maybe I am wrong. I just wish to be honest about my personal experience and maybe help some of your subscribers if they are considering such a move. I would hate to think I have misled anyone. As I said, I have never dated a Thai girl, but I have to be honest, I would prefer to be living in Thailand. It is just I am with a Filipina. Maybe I send you another email about my relationship and dating in the Philippines soon, but I know I will become the sacrificial lamb to your subscribers. Even if you are a little more forgiving with me, I am not always a good boy. Kind regards, Dan. You made me laugh when you referred to yourself as Oliver Twist. I am Scrooge when sober, but Santa Claus if drunk. Cheers, Chris. Okay, Chris, thanks for sending in your email. And it was very interesting about the underage girl scam. Sounds quite malicious to show proof that she's like over 18, and then to show you proof after the deed is done that she's under 18, and then jump out to blackmail you. I've not read that much up about the Philippines because it's not really been somewhere that I've really wanted to venture off to. I mean, I came to Thailand just over 6 years ago with a friend. I never expected to live here. I never expected to stay here. Thailand wasn't really a place that I ever really wanted to come to or have a holiday in. But my friend at the time, when I was going through my midlife crisis at an early age, he basically stated he was coming to Thailand for a couple of months. So I decided to join him because I'd had enough of my relationship, my business, everything, and I needed a break, and 2 months was a great time. And after spending 2 months here, I decided to live here permanently, and I've been here ever since. So, bit crazy, guys, bit crazy. Also, you were stating that it's not just the bar girls. Like, you are right. Over here in Thailand, I know a few women within the city that I'm living in that are hustling men all the time. They're constantly on the dating apps waiting for a new foreigner to appear within the city, looking for a woman. Then they'll come across as that they're this normal, hard-working woman. There's a teacher I know, for example, that goes through men like crazy. She married one a couple of years ago, took him for a hell of a lot of money, had no remorse whatsoever, and moved on to another. I know another woman who's not far from me. She's married a guy as well in the past, tried to take him for as much money as she could. And he was living with her, and then as soon as they broke up, she got with another guy off the dating applications, moved him into the house as well. She was with him for about 6 months. They broke up, then she got with another guy after that, and then she moved that guy into the house as well. She's had literally at least 3 men that I know of live in her own house, where all the people within the village all gossip about this woman, and it's mixed reviews about her. Some of them think she's extremely low class to keep bringing these men to come and live with her, etc., all these foreigners. And then other people think she's bloody brilliant. Wow, she gets foreigners like that so easy and gets money from them. It's crazy over here, guys. It's very crazy. Right, guys, if you've got your own story and you wish to share it on the channel, then please send your emails in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. It can be anything Thailand related, or if you've got a bit of experience in the Philippines and in Thailand and you want to compare them both, then by all means, send your email in and we can share it to the subscribers on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and ciao for now.